sound tonight.
Static on the speaker, debris in the air. I whisper a prayer, then I drive right there. Every mile marker, every close call, I'm chasing the monster to all them all. Run to the storm, I was born for the fallout, and where the sky tears open wide. Run to the storm when the sirens all call out. I'm on the edge of the warning line.
Hi guys, I'm Brian with Pixel 5 Chasers. I'm sure it's a different race than what you're usually with Henry, but so today I'm just going to kind of recover what kind of Henry alluded to this morning was about the heat wave that's going to be up in our area. Right now we're looking at some hot temperatures up in Buffalo, South Dakota, a temperature of 106. That is very hot. And a little bit cooler up to the northeast, southeast South Dakota. I was kind of coming on to talk more about the severe weather tomorrow up in the northeast. We'll kind of slide over there. Look here. Temperatures right now are not too bad, but tomorrow they are really going to have, they're calling it maybe an outbreak. That's very unlikely in that area that usually happens. Kind of just going to go over some models here for the northeast tomorrow. Zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. Going to pull up the HRRR, pull up some reflectivity for tomorrow. We're looking like that's tonight at 8 p.m. Kind of going to go through until about tomorrow mid-morning. There's around 9 tomorrow. They're really supposed to start popping here around 4 or 5 o'clock, as you can see there. Here as it is dropping south. That's around 6 p.m. Eastern time. You can see that severe line is going to kind of push through, and that's just one model run. There's 9 p.m. kind of going all the way through Maine, back into the upstate of New York. We'll kind of show you the other reflectivity there at 9 p.m. Kind of back it up here. Eustis, Maine really looks like, you know, kind of pull a sounding up there for that. Yeah, see, it's got the tornado tag on it, severe. Nice little hook there. Cape is around, the surface base cape is around 1750. Pull up a couple more here. This is tomorrow at 7 p.m. and this is the severe significant tornado parameter. Tomorrow that's at 5 p.m. 6 p.m. and you can tell just right out in Canada there, right along the border of Maine and upstate New York and Vermont. There's big numbers right there. We'll pull one up there. It has a PDS tornado tag on it, so those guys up there really need to pay attention tomorrow between that 4 to 7, 8 o'clock range. Pull some numbers up here. Yeah, it's got a 4.3 tag on it for significant tornado parameter on that. Let's go through it a little further. It kind of dies down as the night goes on, but I said around that 4 to 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock mark is when it really gets cranking there. And I'm just using the HRRR model run. for now. So we'll get more into that when the newer models come out. As of right now, we'll kind of go back to South Dakota. We'll look at the observations that we have right now. Right now, Sioux Falls, we have 88 degrees, 94 in Aberdeen, 106 in Buffalo, like we said, 101 in Rapid City. That was 3 p.m. So 4. That was the last update for that. So we'll pull up some winds here and see if there's. As of 3 o'clock, there's some winds out in Rapid City, south out of 14 miles an hour, 15 in Aberdeen, 19 in Mobridge, 12 in Sioux Falls. Viewpoint. Let's just see how that is. Yeah, it's still, you can, at 63 Vermilion, 64, 60 Falls in Aberdeen. A little drier out west, but it's ripe out in east South Dakota into Minnesota there, Iowa. Yeah, I thought I would just come on and introduce myself. So I'm Brian and I'm part of 605 Chasers. I'll be doing some more lives. I got all my OBS all set up so I can do some lives with you guys. While Henry's working and I can help you out a little bit more during the days that he is busy. So you guys are listening in, comment in where you're from, and you can kind of pull in a little bit more info for you guys just to see where you want some local temps or anything else. But up here we're gonna be really dry in this area for the next week. I don't see any storms. It's just gonna be really dry and hot and humid. Well, if this will pull it up, we'll see. Not really. Kind of does. You can kind of see way up there in Canada how that ridge, way up there. So anything that's coming along in the west coast is going up and over the whole central United States back down into where we're going to have those storms tomorrow up in the northeast, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire. So yeah, we're definitely going to be in this ridge of hot air. Yeah, we can go over to tomorrow's temps and see what those look like. Go through. There's Monday at 8 p.m. Not much relief at all. 9 p.m. Try to get these observations out of there. 93 of 60. That's cooking tomorrow. That only goes out till 7 a.m. tomorrow. So 71 is going to be the low for Vermilion. 69 for Sioux Falls. 72 for Freeman. Kind of go out to western South Dakota. 76 for Spearfish. 72 for Rapid. 67 for Hot Springs. It's going to be in that mid 60s, this low 70s for our overnight lows. So it's not going to cool off that much with those dews. 7 a.m. We already got them in the 60s and low 70s in Minnesota. Storm Lake, Spencer area. One dew points right away at 7 in the morning. Yeah. So I'm gonna sign off here, but I just go live here. I'm kind of just testing out my end of the studio to see if everything is going good on it. I'll probably be back tomorrow about the same time around the 4 p.m. update. And if I can, I might even give you the 12 o'clock update for the Northeast. See how that's evolving. They're saying tornado outbreak, maybe. I don't like to say that word, so I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a severe weather event up in the Northeast. So stay safe, and we'll keep you guys alert. Thanks.
This is 605 Chaser. Tracking a severe cell. Hook echoes on the radar. If you're in the path, take shelter now. This is 605 Chaser. Tracking a severe cell. Hook echoes on the radar. If you're in the path, take shelter now.